So for those of you who saw my first video, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Removing this differential from the GMC Envoy or the Trailblazer, they're about the same. So after you remove your the top ball joint and you pull your spindle out, okay, leave the axle nut intact. Just move all the cables, brake line. You don't have to remove none of that stuff. So if you just grab a hold, you pop the top ball joint out of the control arm, and if you grab a hold of that spindle and you just yank it, that axle's going to pop right out of the differential real easy. Or you can do it the hard way. So anyway, getting to the differential part. Now, if you've tried to take it out and you're wondering why you can't get it out, it's because it's too wide and there's not enough space to wiggle it no matter how you twist and turn it, and it's heavy and it's a pain in the neck. And I'm like, I'm not removing brackets and the steering column and all that other stuff to try to get this thing out. So my approach was simple. Why am I taking it out? Probably because I either don't want it there or it doesn't work right. Either case, it ain't gonna hurt if you take the damn thing apart. So a lot of people are like, well, how are you gonna do that while it's up in there? Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the neck, and it's gonna take a minute because there's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 bolts. And they're about 1.75 inches long. They're long. Anyway, but it'll save you from taking half your car apart just to get this thing out. So, here it is. Take all these bolts out. You can wiggle it around up in there, but you can't take it out. But you could take these bolts out. It's kind of a pain in the neck. And I believe the size is a, what did I use? Oh, my tool's greasy. Hey, greasy tool works well. I think it's a 15 millimeter. It is. Anyway, 15 millimeter. Because, you know, everything went to millimeter for some damn reason. So anyway, so you take this and you're going to be able to wiggle it. All right. So you wiggle it, but you got to hold the back part of the case up against the wheel well as far as you can. Now you can separate it. You got to hold this gear up in there, and then you can wiggle this out until it falls out. Okay. And you could pull it out. It's a pain in the neck, but you can do it if you're patient. And then when you get that piece out, then you hold the back part of the case, okay, and you let the gears fall out in your hand, and you could pull that real easy. You could pull that down through the hole, it'll fit. And then once that's on the floor, then you take the rear part out and you set that on the floor and you say, wow, that's easy. And it didn't take me 3 days, and I didn't have to take my whole truck apart. So just remember, if you're taking it out, there's probably a reason. Either you don't want it there, it leaks, or it's damaged. So take it apart. That's the easiest way to do it. Let's not take apart a perfectly good truck. Just take apart the bad parts, okay? So, have a good day.